summer breeze, taking my time to align all the thoughts in my head. If you need me, I'll be waiting for you. If you want me, nothing I wouldn't do. I hope you're feeling it too. Will you take my hand so we can run away? Save our problems for another day, yeah. I know in the end it'll be okay. It's you and me, girl, there's no other way, yeah. Yeah, I need you to promise that you'll stay.
Hey, Backgammon fans. Bill Riles, Tara Mendicino, Ace Point Backgammon. Broadcasting from the Atlanta Spring Classic, Jeff Proctor's ABT event here in Atlanta. We've got the first round matches of the Super Jackpot fixing to kick off. And here on Stream 1, we've got a great match of Matt Congar versus Ray Fogerland. Should contrasting styles in a sense. Matt's one of the young guns, one of the top 5 players in the world, very elite technical type player. Ray is a very good player in his own right, number 2 on the ABT all-time points list, but more of a, not quite the technical player, perhaps more of a field player in certain regards, and is renowned for, in effect, knowing how to win and knowing how to play people. He reads people well, is great at the intangibles of the game. And this is a 15-point round of 16 match. Actually, there are 12 players, which will be laid down to 3 and an equitable solution thereafter. But this first game of this match has just started. This is the kickoff match of a 4 days of streaming here in Atlanta. Now, on Stream 2, we have a match between Petko Kostadinov and Dennis Culpepper, which will be beginning soon. So, a very strong field here in this Super Jackpot event. Let me glance at my phone. I took a picture of the bracket a moment ago. So we have 12 people in this event. The pairings are first round matches. A guy named Aaron Stam from Miami playing Kent Goulding, Art Moore playing Ed O'Loughlin, Dennis Culpepper playing Petko, Mike Sinkowitz playing Chris Trencher, Jack Adelson playing Victor Ashkenazi, and this match, Matt Congar, Ray Fogerland. So, again, first game of a 15-point match. Ray has got an early advantageous position. He's got a 4-point board. He has a 5-point anchor in Matt's board. He hits loose over there. He has a ace 5 that hits, and then the 5 down likely. Okay, Ray will be shooting at this loose checker here.
I got both 5 points.
Now, as is customary, I will be following the chat line as well. So if any of you viewers have questions, comments, suggestions, whatever, feel free to type them in, and we'll try to respond as appropriate. Okay, so again, Ray's got the better structure, but 3 checkers back where Matt only has the 1 in arrears. Hey. 6-2 for you might ask Jeff where he wants it.
This thing on?
Yeah. Sit down.
Break from the B map.
Matt Con or
No.
Ian Terry joining
look
us
that
here for a
alike
moment
here.
with he's playing in the BMAB.
I am.
Between rounds, and we have nice pairing, contrasting
great
styles
roll.
of
Yeah.
Ray
Great.
and Matt Congeyer, and kind of a popular pairing as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a great roll, the randomizer for that bracket.
All right. I mean, I can see right here.
Okay. A lot of activity with me and others here as we're just getting kicked off.
yeah.
So I apologize for some distractions.
Yeah.
But
Got a little water cooler delivery going on.
one thing has been kind of and we've been trying to get it regulated somewhat, that the streaming playing room is extremely cold. And,
yeah.
So we've had to supply jackets and sweaters to some of these guys. But in any event, so Matt's got one guy stuck back there in a
and Ray
very
looked
good
like he was.
structure otherwise.
Yeah, Ray looked like he was thinking about it, but he really can't do anything. I mean, positions all stripped outside. Matt's board is great. Hitting loose is, he probably is going to consider it, but I mean, this is no bargain. This is a very
5-point
spicy
board
play.
over here. If you were to get hit, then you're
Yeah. So any ace, 4-3. Ace 6, especially good. All right, and that's what Ray needed. So now, do you send it? I think I would, actually.
I think I would.
Yeah. And the fan's pretty potent.
And Ray's obviously seriously contemplating that cube.
I think I would. I would send it too. I think Ray also probably knows
Matt's gonna
probably
take
a little. Yeah, and Matt's a little technical, probably a little ahead of him. So I think he.
Why would he not?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like a good spot to send it. Certainly going to be a take, but if he covers it, then it's going to be tough.
I think it's.
I would
I think Matt will take this, but we'll see. With 5-point open like that, it's typically these positions are typically takes, but we'll
With the
see.
4-point, yeah.
And it'll be interesting.
And he doesn't always cover, and
right. He doesn't always cover. The 4 points open. Now part of this too will be the gauge of, and it's early in the match, but Matt's probably a
favorite, yeah. Favorite anyway.
Does he want to, potentially give up 4 to Ray early? So I mean, all those sorts of things.
There's not that many gammons here, so I don't know about that. I mean, I guess there's a little bit. If things go right, he closes them out. I mean, but it's not super gammonish.
Well, Matt thought about it long enough. Ray's gonna have to take a picture. This might be not as straightforward as I thought it was.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's gammons here, but I think this is yeah, he's taking. I agree.
He was taking all the way, I think.
And this just makes it. Yeah.
To the 11.
And you come in with the 11, yeah.
Yeah. Don't give him the 2 indirects.
Yeah. Yeah, see, now it's just he's right in, and now Ray has work to do.
Yeah, he's got a lot of shooters he'd have preferred. Well, only one would have been much difference would have been 4s, but Hit.
That's a hit.
Yes,
Yes.
here, down, checkers legal.
It's 4.
So which lift? I mean, probably not burying the checker here, right? Or is he coming
Can't
down,
seem
maybe?
to
I don't know.
Come down. That's 4 blots, though.
Well, but it's 4-3 is duplicated, so I think I come down here. I mean, there's no
thing
better,
is, if
no
a
better
bad
time
roll,
than now.
though, and you are
I don't
you're
know.
G'd.
Well, it's 4-3, and
Okay.
I mean, no picnic.
Guess you pick it up, right?
Well, it's 4-3 if you don't, and 4-4 if you slide, and this
Yeah.
one's
I
actually
think that's
less
right.
blots, but yeah, see,
There it is, 4-5.
I actually think he might have been right to slide over because it was 4-4 and 4-3 as opposed to 4-3 and 4-5. Too good. Yeah, oh, Ray is like sick.
So
Look
now
at him.
it's-
He's like,
Now it's going to be unlikely G the other way, but
yeah.
it's
I
momentum is
think he
totally
was
swamped.
supposed to not lift it. I actually know. I mean, obviously one game rollout, but it just seemed.
looky here.
Well, that's gonna be a keeper in area. He's got to leave the guy there.
Maybe. I got those 2 right.
He's got to come
Well,
on with one of them, I
he's
think.
so-
That would be
He's got 2 more from here.
That wouldn't be so
Yeah, you just played it a 10, I think.
That would actually be better
Yeah.
if I did this.
This you get plenty on the outfield. You're only afraid of 4s, aces. I guess like if he hits loose, you got to play back.
From that point, I might get redoubled anyway.
It can't be.
I play 1 forward.
Yep. You just leave the guy there.
Leave the guy there.
If he rolls 4s, I mean, it's like you'll lose, but you're not
You're going to lose.
that
it.
likely to get G'd.
Yeah.
I think if you leave it out there and bury, then
You and I
you get plenty this way. And
Okay, that's I thought that was a
this is good, yeah. I
somewhat
like this
obvious,
play.
but we shall see. Now,
So
now, three cube?
take. I mean,
It's almost the reverse situation, right? That'll hurt.
regret. Yeah.
Okay, so barring something big from Ray, unlike
Yeah.
that, then it's going back. Huh?
Yeah. I think Ray feels lucky to get off this for a meager 2, though, the way it was looking.
You might regain your market.
They're having Matt's chuckling. Ray must have.
And Ray
Made
mucks the
some
checkers,
comments.
and that's the end of that.
Okay, so
Well, I played like a chicken.
2-0. Now, like I said, on stream 2, which is also on AP Live, YouTube AP Live, is Petco Kostadinov and Dennis Culpepper.
That's a great match.
Nice pairing as
Yeah.
well.
All right, so that I did not see a way Matt was getting 2 there, but both players performed when they kind of needed to stay off the gammons.
Pairings. For this.
All right, so let's see. Oh, so Senk and Trencher, you got the New York match, a good one. Some very nice potential pairings here.
Yeah, I didn't look at the potential. Who does this winner go to?
Well, this winner is going to get Victor or Jack Edelson, so that's going to be one to watch.
Okay, so the winner of this plays the winner of Victor Ashkenazi Jack Adelson.
Hopefully the BMAP's going okay for me. I think I had one goofy play against
Yeah.
Kate, but we'll
That's
see.
pretty good. They had 26 in the BMAP.
Yeah.
BMAP. Roberto Litzenberger's running that. Here, 26 players playing 4 rounds, I believe, of 9
9
point,
points.
9 point
Yep.
matches. So quite a bit of interest in that, and 26 players is nice. They're Jeff's looking at a pretty considerable increase in players this year here in Atlanta in comparison to last year. I think as of yesterday afternoon late, he told me he had 55 in the open and 44 in the advanced, and then a number of novices. So he's probably looking at something in the 110, 120 overall compared to it was 79 last year.
Yeah.
So
huge increase.
Fairly considerable increase.
Yeah, and he thinks that he may even get to 64 in the championship.
And I'd suggested to him if he were to get there or approach there to cap it.
I think that's probably a decent idea, and you can always ask people that are borderline to move down if you want.
You don't want it. You don't want 65 or 66.
Yeah. That one anti-buy is real salty.
It's huge.
Yeah.
So I would cap it at 64. But
his call.
Great increase compared to last year. You got a number of very good players here as well.
Absolutely.
So
very strong field.
Excuse me. I don't know. I've been vaccinated 27 times.
Again, Ray's heading a pip count, maybe ahead in a structure a little bit, but Matt's got 4 back, but he does have Ray's bar point. So
here, do you make the 3, or I don't think you really need it that badly. I would just slide up to the 20. If you're gonna hit, right? But then there's this too.
Yeah, I think this is probably the play. And you don't. You strip the mid, but if you get hit, or it's worse than strip, you blot the mid. But if you get hit,
I don't like this.
You don't like this?
No, because I want to attack 1 and I want to prime 2. So this just seems like the play. I'm going to the 20 with this. I'm not making the 3. I don't want to get you're hemming yourself in. And I like the hit because this kind of takes the tempo away from Ray to get those 2 checkers there. Yeah. Seems like
I go the other route.
Passive, but he's probably right. I'm probably wrong. He knows better than me.
They've so
I guess you're making some kind of yeah, this looks good, robust.
So. You could go to the 3. Kind of like keeping the builder on the mid and going to the 3 gets a little bit better distribution.
I don't like this.
You don't like this? Well,
no. Well, Ray did. I see that gap on the 5 point, and all I think is I want to make that 5 point, and I don't want to put checkers past it. I don't want to lose that material. Now this roll is just
better be good.
Yeah.
Aces is about it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now when does
is he into Goodville here? I think he's got some structure, so he's got to give it.
Gives it early enough that Ray's going to think about it.
Yeah, I don't think Ray's going to be able to take this. Yeah, he mucks.
Nope.
Let's see here. What else we got here?
Not yet.
Well, I have Dream 2
Petco
is
Culpepper.
Petco and Dennis Culpepper. And who does that?
So that's going to play either Ed O'Loughlin or Art Moore. Whoops, no, it's the other one. It's Trencher Sank. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, the Petco Culpepper winner plays Mike Sinkowitz or Chris Trencher. Oh, man, what a...
Yeah. It's a really strong field when you have Victor, Trencher, Kent Goulding, Ed, and none of them are on the stream.
Yeah. Very, very good point. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I am following the chat here on on the iPad in front of me. So if anybody's got questions, comments, suggestions, critiques, whatever,
Yeah.
lay it on us. We'll
There's
try to respond.
21 people watching,
Yeah,
so we'd
so
also
we're,
appreciate hitting that like button for
hit that like button,
Backgammon,
and we need some.
Galaxy or Ace Point.
As far as pushing our subscriptions on Ace Point too, we need. We've got 849 subscribers. We need. We need to get to 1,000, and that gives you some, I don't know, additional YouTube privileges and whatever. So we'll be pushing people to hit the like button and to hit the subscribe button, which gives you notifications and things of that nature throughout the weekend here. And we'll have the Super Jackpot matches today. The Masters starts tomorrow. The main events start on Saturday morning. So, yeah, each one of them get a nice play first.
Okay.
Yeah, they all three get a 6 to start with.
So looking at the action here, let's take a look. This is a great shot. Covers and hits.
I would put it there.
At least I got double fives blocked. That's good. Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
That's that. And there.
Is there any reason why I'm not supposed to?
Oh yeah, this looks like a good send.
I
Fellow
think
behind
it's a good
me.
send, and you're down 3-0. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Gotta play a little more loose at these, you know.
And again, it's interesting because, I mean, people like myself and many others, you know, you're playing people like Ray or Matt oftentimes, and you need to be a little bit more assertive, particularly when you're behind. But here you find it, Ray's in that position we're often in because he's a decided PR underdog to Matt. So Ray's got to take the
aggression route.
And,
you know, that's gonna
and he got a nice position.
And if there's anyone that's gonna be able to, I think like Ray is just one of those players who plays better than their PR.
Absolutely.
Right, and his win rate, you know.
Well, that's what I mentioned early on before you sat down. I guess contrasted the two players. Matt's a much more technically proficient player.
Yeah.
Ray knows how to play.
He it's not even he knows how to win.
That's correct.
Yeah,
and that's a number 2 all-time ABT. Much like he knows how to win.
There are the guys. Yeah, and I agree with that. They're the guys that play your M2, M1. I could sit here and rattle off names of guys that play PR better than Ray, but they don't know how to win, and we see it all the time. Ray knows how to win.
100%. 2 out of the last 3.
And it's kind of like too, and maybe, you know, of a similar vein. I was saying earlier, he's in my estimation one of the best at the intangibles, right? Which is kind of what you're talking about.
Exactly.
And reading people.
Yeah.
And
he's gonna get people
understanding
into
psychology and
situations, you know.
5 times in a row. Here we go.
5.
4-3. We're settling into what looks like could have been anticipated
nice.
a fairly long match. 2 accomplished players here. So
So a lot of players might have been tempted to continue with that 4-3 and hit on the ace, but you want to bring that checker down to make the 4. You want to make that. So we got to dance on a 1-point board here.
That's a bonus.
Yeah, and Matt rolls like basically one of his best, if not his best. This is it's got to be his best. And this is already shaping up.
Now the question is going to be: is it a play on or too good after this?
Let's
shake?
see. So I mean, it's the question I think is it a double? And then, I mean, I think it's going to be a take. I think here.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I would think it's probably a take.
He's trailing in the score. He does have his one anchor though. He's not happy about it.
Chuckling about it.
Yeah.
So
Certainly not happy about it.
made a point in your board, and neither have I. So in that case, we're even.
I'm gonna have a match here eventually. I don't know when, but round 3 will beckon. You'll find a replacement, I'm sure.
Oh, it's just now round 3 coming up?
Yeah,
So
round
y'all
3
got
coming
off
up.
to a little bit later start. Than
A
what
little
it's
later
scheduled.
start than anticipated. We had the two extra players, and we'll see. Just really did myself no favors for the side
so
pool
Ray
losing to
says I
Scotty
can
there.
play that.
Yeah, I agree with this take. You know, it's
Well, and
just
if he
the
can,
pointless double, as it's called, right?
yeah, and if he can anchor up,
So this is a wild play, but this is like kind of
Wow.
nice because you get 2 checkers up. If he doesn't hit it, you're pouncing. I mean,
Have to, but
well, this, I mean, it's a
Who'd have thought we'd get a 4 cube in that?
it's a high benefit play. and,
yeah. And
probably
what's the risk? I
he's
mean,
still
really,
he's still got his structure. And what have
2-2,
you.
1-1, I guess. 1-1's like not even clear. Yeah, see, this
So
is
he
what we
gets away
were
with it.
talking about.
Now he's got a lot of pick and passes here. But
Yeah. See, and then now this is kind of like, what do you do?
somewhere in between.
And it's kind of awkward, actually, a little bit, because he can't move the back checker if he wants to. Well, he can. He can cover with the 6, but you want to put the guy up there. And yeah, he's pointing out.
if I do this ace,
This is
block
just
2
sort
six
of.
on the bar.
That's significant.
And this is why it's just
That
a
was,
take. I
Ray
mean,
was pointing out some of it. Don't forget the, quintuple blotting play in your considerations.
the Dildonian defense, as he calls it, right? Oh, up to 24 on the stream. It's early yet in the tournament,
Yeah, it's early. But good entertaining match to kick off 4 days of streaming here.
Oh, yeah. It's good stuff. Gonna have to win out to keep the EMAB side pool in play.
3-1-5-3. What if I don't do that 4? And that's the 1. And then where's my 4? I don't have a 4.
And again, both of these players are
There's a 4.
accomplished enough, but
And then I gotta
they're not afraid to burn time early on.
Nope.
Here.
I always say it's just that, especially in these situations, I want to burn time at the beginning of the match because there might not be a late part of the match. And
Yeah.
both BMABs I played, I had under 5 minutes at the end, starting with 18. I just want to use that clock.
Could be awkward. Maybe.
Well, what?
5-1.
Yeah,
I don't know what.
The 3 is gonna hit
1.
5-6.
yeah. So this is like losing
mean,
the
does
8,
he-
but
does he might.
It's just 3-1-5.
I mean, he'd like to just clean it up, but he doesn't have a 4,
right.
right? So he's got
Yeah.
to do something.
4-1-5-3 to the 4. Yeah, all right.
Okay. I wonder how bad it would
Man.
be to just make the 5 point there, but there's a lot of blots, of course.
I don't think so.
Let's see.
I'm just curious now because I was watching that.
This is why it's just an easy take,
So much.
I mean,
Now 2 6s screwed up.
Ray's just got a lot of play here.
Yeah, you
2
hit-
6 is screwed up, yeah.
Okay, so I don't want that. It's 2 6.
Not if he's gonna roll
Not if
after
he
the
does
bar.
that. I was just going to say, he danced with a double 6 earlier. Now he dances with a 2-6.
And now all of a sudden, as I'm talking about how easy a take this is, it's looking a little bit grim. So, yeah. I think so. I mean, you could unstack a little bit, and maybe even make the 5, but I think you don't want the blot there.
Almost nothing good.
Yeah, I mean, as tempting as it is to make
Yeah.
the 5, I don't.
I don't think so.
I wouldn't. I'd make
Yeah,
the point.
because if he does hit you, his chances of getting that second anchor really.
Then you roll
I mean, and then you're just locked into a.
5 or 3. And I gotta attack somehow.
You know, it's interesting though because as we were commenting on time, Matt's getting posed with a lot of tough decisions here early in the match.
Yeah.
And,
You know, a lot of people they say, you know, you want to look at it kind of like when you have half of your time left, you want to be a certain score through is like one of the theories of clock management. And right now he's got 20% of the score needed to win, but he's burned about a third of his clock. But that still paced fine. You know, if he has to pick it up at the end, he's going to have to pick it up at the end. There might not be a late match. That's the thing. So you want to use that time.
you know, and it's kind of a funny thing. I mean, Matt, as are many of these elite players, you know, he recognizes that there are 2 or 3 really viable options here.
Absolutely.
And he's going to look at all of them.
Yeah.
Where some lesser players might just
right in,
make a quick move, see
Yep.
see the 5-point or see covering the 4-point, and just seize upon it.
Yep.
But,
and now Ray is just in this game. I mean, you know,
yeah, with that double anchor, he's
and then this is like really
a
fast.
lot of freight moving here.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't mind trying it myself.
There's a lot, but that's gonna work. Yeah, and he's just gonna hit
just hit him. Huh?
because he's got the 2 anchors. So it's
Yeah,
just,
he can always recirculate
yeah.
checkers. It's not a big deal.
This is ugly. No, it doesn't go there.
Okay. Yeah.
But
hit the
yeah.
5, huh?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, the consideration here though is Matt's position after the 6-6 is it's not hard to clear past the 5. So really, I mean, this is like functioning kind of as like this ace point holding game in a way.
and it's interesting.
Because the
Again,
5 is not holding much.
Matt is so far advanced in the
Right.
race. I mean, Ray's
Almost no win equity.
he's not gonna. Ray will have no timing problems.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Probably coming in
I mean, this is an ace point game. I mean, it's not going to be hard for Matt to get past that 5-point.
Oh yeah. I think I had some of that.
5-point.
slot the 5.
5-point holding game
That's
is
what you want. Yeah.
not going to be terribly effective.
Slot the points you want, and Ray did that by the 5.
Kirby's is close. That's right.
You know, there I think the 4 was inconsequential, but I think I'd have left that one there just in case you get the, you know, at some point say we're to roll a 6-2. Now you can hit, you know, shoot with a builder rather than breaking the 5-point. But
Yeah, so now Matt has a little bit like, this is
Raises.
just nice. And like, yep. Okay, so then, yeah, he realizes there's not much else, but it's worth looking.
I'm not saving anything, so let's. Yeah, I can roll a few more of those.
Nothing.
Mine
Null.
now until the end of the game.
okay, so this is 8 and 9. He gives
I wouldn't.
2 to cover the 3.
I wouldn't gammon.
That's a weird one.
That's not his best. Probably he's gonna have a void point.
Yeah.
No builders on a point.
Yeah, this is actually really bad. He's got like the kind of like, you know, looking like that.
Well, yeah,
That inner gap is just ugly. Now this is kind
I'm gonna say
of fast for him.
fast for him, and that's the number that Matt doesn't want to see on the next roll.
Well, is that going to create one?
Would he take sixes? I think sixes he would throw back, right?
Has he played any of them yet?
Nah,
No,
nothing.
he's played nothing. So
I do all this to hold that anchor.
you make the 3, slide on the ace, play to the.
And then I'll leave
No.
it next time. That doesn't feel right. So 1, 2, 3.
I think this is actually the right idea. Now, these ones, I mean, they still.
So I can clear the 4-point or do this stupid thing.
Yeah, look how ugly this
Still
has
get-
gotten.
Getting
I mean, does he even have a check off yet?
uglier each roll.
Yeah.
Still gammon you in this game.
Oh, if I take it
Oh
No, that's.
I don't
I don't think so.
think that's right.
This is gonna be pretty scary, right?
And it's interesting in this.
Is it?
Matt
Oh,
just
double.
gotten roll after roll that have been
If I clear the 6 and get missed, then
interesting positions,
Mhm.
interesting decisions.
they're off kind of fast.
Okay, so Matt is officially
If I go like
earned
Third
a
of the
third of
way.
the clock,
like a bunch of guys on the deuce point.
20% of the score
But
that
he
he
could
needs
be
to win. but
50% pretty quickly if
yeah,
things
close
go
to
his
it.
way.
I think this is worth spending some clock time on.
No. My aces are forced. My 3s and 2s are forced.
Gosh, this,
I play like this.
I mean, that looks horrible, but like,
I just take a reroll. I don't like either.
yeah.
Roll like 3 1. I can play. It's pretty ugly.
I think this is the best. I mean,
Gotta transpose 5-1.
the guys on the deuce suck, but I mean,
Oh, it just
I don't care for this because you don't
intuitively that just
it
seems
just-
so
doesn't like it
unproductive.
doesn't do anything to solve the problems that come with the other play either, and it just kind of makes it worse. Spent around 3 minutes on this.
Ray's enjoying Matt's dilemma.
Looks like Ray's about to
I don't care if my take was a bullshit.
stand up and get a drink or something.
Stretching the old back here.
I don't know. Maybe there's something to this position that I don't understand.
I missed the first shot. That was the bad thing. 3
Now,
Weird number.
It was a good one.
yeah, I mean,
Wouldn't you
Another
play
weird
out?
number, no.
no, I don't think he had to burn enough to leave.
Is that
No, but I.
Oh, I should have left there. I knew it.
oh, good to go.
Okay, Mr.
I'll spring the trap.
Terry is being called to his round 3 BMAB match, so off he goes. Okay, now what can Matt's got to just keeps getting those kind of awkward numbers. So Ray,
Make up your mind.
now Ray's in kind of a position he'd like to stay.
My plan is to.
How many pips does he have to burn inside to stay?
This is
He
the
could do
6-5
this.
maneuver. 4-2.
I think I'd run with that one. I think
Gives up on some other.
I'd go to the 18. I'd go to the 18 point. But
Alright, let's try that.
nice shake there.
Shot was plan A, right?
It's 2. Gotta be too much risk to take 2 more off. Okay, so
Okay.
what's he
I
got?
may want to have these both.
That's got 12 checkers. Okay, so Matt's down to 10. So Ray can hang for another roll without any significant BG risk. I think the deuce Matt still has 9 checkers, so he's not off in 2 rolls. So who is the guest commentator? The guest commentator was Ian Terry, who has now been called to a BMA B match. So now Ray has to get out of town with one of them. 2, 3, 4. Ray's hoping he rolls an ace. A second 3, so now Ray is in
Tired of that number.
in jeopardy. One number kills him here. 2, 3. A 1, 4 gets him too, but he hits with a 1, 4. It's the 2 3s. The so 4 points for Matt. 7-1. And that's always,
Good job.
you know, it's kind of tricky. I think Ray played it well as far as,
Problem.
you know, when do you run, when do you not? You know, Matt had the 2 sets of 3s, which put Ray in BG jeopardy there. But fortunately, he dodged that bullet. 5, 3. So now Ray trailing 7-1 to 15. You're going to see perhaps a bit more aggressiveness on Ray's behalf. That's a shake. Another, and then down to the 7. Could go to the 10, but I think I go to the 7. Yeah, it gives you that many more builders working on those 2 points on, you know, either of those points. And of course, Ray's going to have an itchy trigger finger after this next roll. I think that's the right play now. See what Matt can do. Makes an anchor, so that's advantageous now. Clean up the mess, go to the mid and make the bar. Right. Four. Probably, you know, he doesn't want to break the mid. He doesn't want to break the 5. He could step up to the 5 from the ace. I just think he plays one of those checkers inside, and yes, the 4 to play. So he's, you know, he could play to the 3. I think I play the 3, leave him the 2 blots, but you've got, gives you a lot of flexibility. If you get hit again, so what? Okay, he chooses to move that back checker. Ray gets another pop. Now again, depending on what Matt does, that's a dance. Now Ray's going to get itchy. Yes, indeed, trailing 7-1.
This game is not going.
with no structure on Matt's side of the board, so Ray's going to attack like crazy. They're having a good chuckle over this one. Matt's going to let it go.
You lily livered coward.
They're good friends and having a good time. It's a big money match, but they're having fun. What's the score on the other? Oh yeah, what's the score on the other one? Yeah, this is our. Yeah, Tara was just, she's standing here on my side. She was just pointing out this is our 1-year anniversary of the introduction of the magic dice, and they really helped. They worked well, and we introduced them here in Atlanta last year.
Better try 2-6.
Okay, stream 2, Pecco Kostadanov is leading Dennis Culpepper 5-1. Okay.
Probably I'll just go, right?
Yeah, we're playing on both of the boards, Gammoner boards. And Jeff Proctor is the U.S. representative for Gammoner. So they're
17. 10, I guess.
okay, so Matt's managed to extricate both rear checkers, and it's got a fairly good racing advantage here. Probably keeping the running count in his head. And 8 Ray's 2 crossovers behind. Not a particularly good number for Matt. So takes the 2 crossovers. Ray takes the obvious 6-1 play. Matt, now he's moving some freight. I think I go to maybe the 5 and a 4. He's going to the 2 to the 5, but pretty. Ray duplicates the 6-5 roll that Matt just had. Lost no ground. 4-2. Four, 5. Okay.
5 minutes. Let's do it.
Pretty uneventful, no contact game here. So see who can get a significant enough advantage to hopefully cash this thing. Okay, so Matt draws first blood. One off, but the count's going to be pretty close, and Ray rolls a deuce 1, which 2 behind 3. It's still about 8 pips, so Matt will likely roll on with that poor structure of his own. He decides to send it. I think it's an easy take, particularly trailing. That'll cure a lot of Ray's problems. So now trailing 7-2, holding that cube. Ray's just going to be looking for opportunities. Not quite there yet, but he'll be counting it and contemplating it on every roll. He'd like to get in that volatile, dynamic position to make Matt have to contemplate a 4 cube. He wants to. There's Joe Urso in the house. We're looking forward to seeing you tomorrow, Joe. Safe travels. Bunch of your New York brethren already here. Sinkowitz, Trencher, Victor. Seems like there's more and more on the way with yourself and Richard and others. Okay. Joe says he would give this. Ray decides to wait a roll, and probably in retrospect prudent, but as a result of the roll. Now let's see what Matt does. He's not doing anything special either, so he's going to be at 50. Ray's going to be at 38.44, so it's 44.50. Ray keeps rolling these 2 1s, 5 1s, and things of that nature. Matt not doing much more himself. Okay, so he's going to be, what's that? 24, 39, 42, 46, and Ray's 38, 44. 44, 46, is that right? I don't think Ray might want to think of, he'd like to do it, but I don't think he can do it just yet. Both have 9 checkers, but Ray has that void on the 5 point. I don't think he's got it, and I think Matt would, I don't know that he would welcome it, but he would take it. Okay, Matt, there's a little double 3 action for Ray, so he can take 3 off. So now this next roll for Ray likely is going to be, well, forget that. I was going to say it could be an interesting trigger point, but Matt rolls the double nickels, and now Ray is not in a position to recube. Okay, that's a nice number. Mrs. Not. Okay, so now, 15, 9. I don't know. It's certainly tempting. What about here, Joe? 6-1, so he's got to split it. Yeah. Now this will be an interesting roll. We'll give Ray a decision. Okay, so Matt's off. I mean, I don't think Ray's. He doesn't have. He has too many misses. Any ace, any deuce.
Well, let's see.
That's 20 right there.
No big deal. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
16 minus 4-3.
any ace, any deuce.
He's thinking.
4-3.
14. So I'm risking what?
I don't think he has it in his.
No.
No.
Why is he thinking? Why is he wasting time?
Game.
What?
Yeah.
Counting his winners, but an ace or deuce, and he loses on the doublets, ace and deuce also. So it's and 4-1, 4-3,
3-2.
man, he's I don't even think you're a big dog. You're a big dog here. I don't, and it's an obvious. I mean, it's
He
a
knows these positions by heart.
and Ray and Matt's off. Matt doesn't have to worry about anything.
Matt
It's
doesn't.
just on Ray's side of the table, and I think he's a big dog. What's
But
he?
you know
He's
why?
got
Because of the
24.
score, perhaps.
Yeah, the score enters into it, but
About 7 matches.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Boris is in the house too. Ray's not even a favorite, so
Oh,
but he gets it. But there's no way he could have sent that. So
yeah.
yeah, he only had 39% wins. So according to Joe. Okay, so Ray was down 7-1, so he's climbing back into the game. He won a single pointer and then a 2-pointer. So
Which room are they playing? In the big room there?
they're in the streaming room, the private streaming room set up for the two matches. Okay, so here we go. Ray has rallied to 7-4 after being down 7-1.
Is that the famous Marcy?
May want to remind people. Have you heard on?
Yeah.
My name's. Okay. Just.
How are you, Kate?
Be careful. It's live if you're sitting there.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Ray's going to get that rear checker moving. That was an interesting point Victor made in his little seminar match last night, was how many people don't get that, split those back checkers and get one of them moving early enough. And you could see, Ray had the option. He could have made the 9-point there, but he split off the 24, and it's worked out well for him.
So let's see, I can do this.
Okay. Ray's got a lot of ammunition in play here on this next roll. That's a fairly assertive play with the lead, but it's kind of Ray's got so much ammo. It's a bit of a tempo play to take half of a roll out of Ray's hand, but the cost may be another checker back. Okay, so he can hit it in this manner. Again, Matt would like an anchor. Okay, so again, Matt's playing this tempo game. Hits again, takes the half roll from Ray again, which, in some measure keeps Ray from being able to capitalize on all of those builders he has back there. My producer over here trying to keep me straight. Okay, now that'll work and make the 5-point, make the 4-point on top of the one. That was a superb roll.
Oopsie, honey, I'll let you roll.
And he could hit 2 here, which
That's not. So I got 1 left.
Don't mess it up.
he hits that one and Ray misses one on the 4. Ray's got a lot of A lot of blots on the board.
2, 3, along with 4, 5, and 2. So it's like
And remind you all, this is the first day of 4 days of streaming here in Atlanta. So
what if I just do this?
tune in. We'll be starting tomorrow morning at, I don't know, Masters 2 p.m. Another afternoon start, and then Saturday and Sunday be morning starts for the streaming.
So at least we don't come in and make that.
And if you get really bored, we'll give a shout out to some of the other tournaments going on this weekend. We don't start until tomorrow afternoon. The London Open starts streaming at 6 a.m. Eastern tomorrow. So you can, if you want Backgammon Overload, you can watch Nick Blazer's YouTube channel for London Open matches. And about the time they conclude tomorrow, we'll be beginning. So you can, you can overdose on backgammon should you like.
I'm gonna try this one.
Can't be all bad.
Okay, Ray needs to enter here. He's got blots strewn all over the board, and Matt's got shooters in place.
Yeah.
You can see they're chuckling and having a good time. Ray's going to make the 4.
Try that.
Boom. No 5-3 worky.
Is that really what I want to do?
That might, I don't know. You know, I kind of like that play out to the 15 because Ray's midpoint stripped. So many of his hitting numbers requires him to break the midpoint.
That's scary. 6, 3, 5, 10, get over there.
Marianne Meese, one of our most loyal viewers, has joined the house. So, hello, Marianne. Just get your popcorn and soda pop or whatever and sit down in the lazy boy for 4 days of streaming here. Kent Goulding, how are you doing in your match?
Pulling all of them.
Okay. And Kent Goulding is in this super jackpot. Just stepped out for a little break. He's leading his match 10-3. Who was he playing? Some gentleman I'm not familiar with. He's from Miami. Something like his last name's Aronstam. Marion Aronstam, I believe. Okay, 6-1. So Ray needs to. He's going to make the 5. I really wanted that 5 point, but he'd also like to, sometime in the near future, consolidate these rear checkers. That's a huge number. Oh, that's great, but it's going to be a kind of a standoff game here shortly, it would appear. Now, okay, Matt doesn't want to leave that blot. Apparently, he's leaving the one on the mid. Had really little choice. Now, this is interesting. Ray can hit that checker, but Ray would also like to use that ace to step up. He's ultimately got to get out of here because Matt would be perfectly content probably to to get hit and dance and let Ray try to negotiate these two checkers from behind that 5 prime. Dancing not, but so again, Ray trailing, Ray having delusions of grandeur here. Big double take, according to Mr. Urso. Mr. Carlson thinks it's a big cube. I personally can't get too excited about it in Ray's position, but we'll see. Matt has to play next roll as well. Kind of comes into a phrase I'll oftentimes use. You can't be afraid to lose, and you can't be afraid to win. So maybe this is one of those don't be afraid to win positions for Ray. Trailing Matt 3 points. Just put it's a very volatile, dynamic position. So put a little pressure on Matt here, and pressure it is. And Matt, of course, is going to snap that one, not surprisingly.
I knew I couldn't scare you off that one.
I'm desperate.
Okay, so Ray said he took that so quick, I better take a picture of that and review it later. Ace deuce, that's a superb roll for Ray right there. About the worst thing Matt wanted to see.
Maybe not.
And go to the ace. Now he's got to hope for some set of 4s, set of 5s, something like that from Ray. 5-1 makes the 8 point. Now Matt goes into collapse mode. Unless he rolls to 2-6, but who would roll a 2-6 against Ray?
Do this, then 2-5 and 2-6 or good 6. Okay.
Well, so here comes breakage. Oh, but looky here, 2-1. So Ray, broken 5 primes are worse than they think. Yeah?
I need 4s, so I want that.
Okay. Okay, so Matt, there's a pulse. 2-1. Got to do that. Clean that up. Now hope Ray rolls some more nonsense. 6-2, so he's going to run and he's going to hit. Now, huge swing moment in the match here. 3-2. That hurts. If you're Ray, Matt kind of enjoyed it. Matt is chuckling and Ray is frowning. Matt chuckling behind his mask here. This could leave a scar. 3, step up. This could get ugly in a hurry. Ray into the slam entry mode here. Oh, Junior is not being very cooperative to himself. Ray needs a 3 in the worst way. Doesn't get it. 2-6 from the bar. No, it's too good now, I think. Nice. He's got to roll a 5 or a 6 here. He's a favorite to do so. And Ray has 2 in the air, so even if he were to crunch a point, it's not a big deal. 5 and 6. Whoa, we're talking 4 points here in a hurry. And that's what we all saw it. It was a high risk, volatile position when Ray sent the cube. Not saying it was incorrect. He trailed, but this is what can happen. Yeah.
Want something to look at?
What's that?
Back it up to where Ray had the 2-1 that he broke his 8-point, and look at slotting the 3-point.
Okay,
Anybody who can rewind, take a peek at that play.
Yeah. Kent was still looking here. He suggested Ray might have played that 2-1 a little fast, making the 23-point. Maybe he should have slotted the 3 on his home board. What?
He broke his 8.
Yeah. So Joe or Boris or somebody might go back and look at that for us real quick. But right now,
A chink.
now this could get this could get dangerous in a hurry. Although Matt's odd on the back.
Crispy, crackly chink.
Odd on the back it was. Now he leaves the.
Better hit this one.
You know, since there's more than one in the air, the combos don't count. So he leaves the checker on the 5 rather than on the 4.
5.
Now he's in serious jeopardy. Serious jeopardy. 6-2. That helped. That cost Matt a roll. Ray brings 2 in. So Ray probably is going to avoid the BG.
Last chink.
Okay, so Ray will escape the BG. Likely only get G'd. Okay. All but impossible. That's 6, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's impossible. So, okay, 11-4. That was a bit of heartache for Ray there.
You okay?
Yeah, I gotta go this way.
Yeah, Ray's and he's taking a break. So.
They doing?
Okay, Matt stopped it, Tara. Matt stopped it.
Stopped it. I just noticed.
Okay, so how are Petco and okay, she's gonna use our bag of tricks technology here and switch me over to stream 2 real quick. If y'all want to see stream 2, you have to go there yourself. So you can open 2 windows, stream 1 and stream 2 if you'd like. She's switching me to stream 2 for a minute. And when Ray and Matt restart, we'll go over there. Okay, so here we are. Well, that's on break now. She's putting up the dual screen. Okay, that's a treat. So Petco is having everything go his way, apparently. What do we got? 10-1 Petco. Deuces. Cubes in the middle. Okay. And just as a matter of note, it's kind of interesting. And Tara and I were talking about it earlier. The board that Petco and Dennis is playing on is slightly smaller. Plus, we were unable to remove the handle. There was she likes to remove the handles and bring the scoreboard in closer. She could have zoomed in closer. So the boards are not as different in size as they might appear here. Just one of those things. So Petco's probably pretty good ways behind in the race. What do we got? We got 13 times 2.5 is 26, 33, 34, and 15 and 16 is 31, 65. So Dennis is sending that. He's 42, 49. It's pretty close. It's very close, in fact. Dennis trailing 10-1 is trying to seize on this. This is all but an even count. So, yeah, so Boris seems to confirm the point that Kent Goulding was making and watching here a while ago, that Ray perhaps misplayed that 2-1 and should have slotted on the 3-point. Okay, so we got a flavor of what's happening on the other side, but Ray and Matt made it a short break, and we're back over here.
11-4.
So Ray was down 7-1, got it to 7-4, and gave up 4 points. So now he's down 11-4. And Boris did go back and look at that and said absolutely. So the slot. So thank you for that catch and insight, KG. So Ray is trailing 11-4. We're going to see some probably some aggressiveness and assertiveness here on his part. What he's I would suspect he's just going to pick up this this checker here. I would encourage you people to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We have 849 subscribers on our APU YouTube channel, and we need 1,000 to garner some additional privileges and what have you with YouTube. So hit the subscribe button, and then you get notified of when we're coming on live and things of that nature as well. So Ray eschews hitting that checker and starts to work on the other side of the board. That can make the 4-point. Now Ray would like to make his own 4-point. Yeah, there it is. Like choreography here. Ray'd probably like me to call him a few more good rolls the way it's been going. Okay, 5 deuce. So Ray would like to know, look at this. This is rather, wow, that's surprising to me. But that's the trailing 11-4. No, I think that's right, Ray. It was a very aggressive cube in my estimation, and now Matt rolls a set of 6s. Now does he flat the 5, or does he play with the builder to the deuce?
12 numbers.
I got out from back there. I don't think I want to give him the opportunity to put another one back over there. So perhaps I would play 8-2, but let's see what Matt chooses here.
Don't always cover the 5 points.
Yes, 8-2. I think that's correct. He's got the pip count advantage, the racing advantage here. Ray rolls some 4s, which will go a long way.
1, 2, 3.
We'll see if he plays them a long way.
Sure did.
He'll evaluate the count. He's quite a bit behind, but he's going to hopefully try to contain those.
Always play safe, right?
Oh, look here, 3s. Matt can move on.
Yeah, the other play wouldn't have worked so well.
Now Ray finds himself
Down by
fair about behind.
Okay.
I could count that quickly. Two off the 8. Interesting. Not sure how much difference it made, but Ray pondered that one quite a bit of time. Matt's gonna move on here. Okay, now Ray's gonna have to do some counting. He'd already counted on the prior roll, so he knew what it was. So now it's just a dice rolling game on this one. Four and two, count, take two in. 6-2. Okay, so he's got 4 and 1. $168 and 84, 80, and Matt's got 44, 50, 56, 64, 79. It's like 79, 80. So dead even. $80, 79, 80. Yeah. Nice little shake by Matt. Okay. Nicer little shake by Matt or Ray. So now he's 7 up. Not particularly good distribution. Matt gets that. So now Matt's 4 up. Ray rolls the deuces. So I think Ray's 4 up if my running count is good. Bill 1 up. But really poor distribution here for Ray. A lot of misses in his future. There's one. So he's maybe 9 up, but Matt not rolling much better. That helps. 2, 3, and his 4th one is there. Or there. I like it 6-3 personally, but Ray decides otherwise. Matt 5-4. So Ray's got 6 checkers. Matt 7. Matt's holding the cube though, so Ray doesn't have access despite the advantage.
I'll take if you roll. That's my best. You gave me my best chance.
Julius photobombing us as he walks by. Eh?
Looking for the double 5s variation.
Oh, you are.
I wouldn't mind rolling double.
Okay, so
I don't think I would mind.
comes down to
I'm not sure. But
these are few rolls. What's Matt got in the cup? 5-1. That's not exactly what he had in mind. I think 6-5's got to be right. So now Ray is likely going to win this. Matt could pull it out with his set. 2, and he's going to play the 5-point, make the 5s and 6s both work.
What, are we going to beat me with the same number 3 times in the same match? I have to miss first.
There it is. So Ray is
You were gonna, oh,
crawled back in a little closer.
Torture. You
11-6. Matt.
The last mistake you're gonna make today. All right, 6-11.
Yeah.
All right.
Pretty good start.
Yeah. Don't complain when you get a 5-2.
Okay. So Ray wants the automatic there, trailing as he is, but Matt
You split? I should double.
is not
Okay.
willing to go that route. So let's see.
Very good play.
Here we go.
Comes better when you miss.
Now, I did have an error in one of my posts earlier today. We've got this super round in the super jackpot. The Masters matches don't start until tomorrow, so our following streams will be second round super jackpot matches, which are actually scheduled to be played at 7:30. So we'll have to kind of gauge the players and see if we if some of them are going to go ahead and play early or if they're going to wait until 7:30. So we'll just have to gauge how that goes.
Oh, hang on.
All right, let's try this.
How's your match going?
Down 410. Down 1.
Don't really have a lot of moves.
Okay.
I'm here.
I guess it's
No, it's been pretty straightforward. Race in an early cube last game, which is a very volatile position, and got Gammon off of it, and or
So
game
close,
before
close
last.
down, you didn't
And
know.
Petco's up 10-1 on the other game. So
8.
Who's playing?
Dennis Culpepper. Okay, Victor and Jack just stepped out for a little break. I think Victor said Jack Adelson leads him 10-4. So
Why do I feel like I'm not seeing something?
hey, Mr. Felix Goitman in the house watching. Hello, Felix. Okay, what do we got going here? And a distraction or two, so I'm back now again. Ray trailing, what's that? 4 away, 9 away. So Ray is going to be looking for opportunities with the big trailing and disadvantage here. This is, he's extricated those 2 back checkers. Well, Matt has a good structure developing, only has the 1 checker back. Ray might choose to go for it, but I think this would be an easy take for Matt. Ray is definitely tempted, and there it is. I think Matt snatches this. Yeah. Okay, so here we go.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Ray says, man, I need to take a picture of that and look at it. And he snapped that up like a hot rock. Okay. Boom, 6-4. So Ray's going to make the 9 and come across to the 11, I would think.
Okay, that didn't hit. It didn't make the bar or anything, so it's just going to go like that.
Yeah, hopes Matt isn't able to escape. Unlike that, so that didn't work as planned, so we're into plan B for Ray. think he goes to the 5 and brings one down to the 11, right? So he gets to an even number on the mid, so doubles play well should he roll one. But Matt gets it, man. 4-5 to escape and double fives. It's like it's Matt's day here. Ray has what we call in Texas buzzard luck. He can't kill anything and he can't find anything dead. It's just so now it's swung so sharply on like 2 or 3 rolls that Matt's contemplating letting Ray chew on this 4 cube going back at him. Ray's got 8 crossovers. Matt has 8 crossovers, but an advantageous position and race count. I think it might not counted them, but my initial reaction might be a little early to send it back because Ray's looking for big numbers. Okay, 2, 3.
Got nice 2 gaps over here. So
Okay, what's that? 6-3.
Dennis, you on break?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Not a problem. We're working on it, but yes, get a jacket. Take your time.
Okay, so still relatively close count. Matt's ahead, but
It's 10.
remember, I've been rolling double
okay.
fives.
And the other match, they're taking a break. It was 10-1 Petco, now 10-5 Petco. They're taking a little break. Now, Ray is trying to get back into this racing game. Whoa, so much for that.
There's only one defense against it.
And Matt's rolled like a charmer after that cube. He's had a set of 5s, a set of 6s.
I was hoping you'd roll something that would make you want to
So I think
Gonna do.
there it comes. Ray and he were both laughing about it, and Ray's like, "What is going on here?"
Let's count the race. That's not going to be too
Every
favorable.
time
I
he
just
sends a
need one
cube, he
double
gets to
sixes and then I'll
chew on it coming back at him, or he gets to score a
Let's see. So I am down
4 off a gammon for Matt.
25.
So
33.
Ray's counting it. I don't think there's much need to count. That's 30. What about 75, 78, 38, 48, 52, 78, 52. So, I mean, no way he can take this down 26.
Pretty efficient for me.
So,
13 to 6.
as much as he would like to take this and then maybe have access to an 8 cube. Well, I was thinking this was 17, but this is a 15-point match. Yeah, so this is this for all the marbles, and even if Ray takes it and ships it back, it doesn't get him to match. I don't think there's any way he can take this. My count was 78-52. Yeah, he's got to let that go. So,
I'll give you this and let you take if you want.
no, his clock's running.
I need
Well,
that bit there. That was a pretty bad.
it won't run
sequence.
long. They're going to be
4,
playing.
5, 5, 5. But I,
Oh, Matt saw it again. Okay.
Okay. 13.
And we're up to 50 viewers in this early match here, so welcome to everyone. Got a nice opening round Super Jackpot match between Matt Congar and Ray Fogerlund, and
Here, and then he's going to come and thank you.
Matt's played well, and Matt has rolled well.
As bad as
Seems
the
like every
score
time Ray
looks,
thinks he's
it's
got
not
something
looking
going and ships
so
a
bad
cube, he
on
gets to eat a 4 cube coming back at him, or he gets to score 4 points for Matt off a gammon.
playing
So,
professional, too.
you know, assertiveness and aggression has not worked, has not served Ray well here, and trailing, and he's just going to have to continue down this path.
6-1.
Okay, so
That's okay.
is that what he wants to do? I don't know. I think he wants to come down and split the back, but he's going to go for the gusto while the gusto is available, perhaps. But there's a 2-1, so Matt's going to anchor up.
7 and 5.
Now, over on stream 2, which is also on Ace Point, is Petco Kostadinov and Dennis Culpepper. Now, the winners of these two matches, what did we have? My phone pictures here. Yeah, the winner of this match between Ray and Matt Kungara will play the winner of the Jack Adelson Victor Ashkenazi match, and Adelson was up 10-4 a few moments ago. And the Petco Dennis winner will play Mike Sinkowitz Chris Trencher winner. And boy, that's a nice match. Maybe Tara walked into the room there. Maybe she can come back with an update on some of these other matches. Okay, so wow, Ray
It's the last mistake I'm gonna make.
trailing.
Almost.
It's a little frisky with it. Has an opportunity at a, and you can see him and Matt are having fun here, but Matt's having a whole lot more fun than Ray is, I'll assure you.
Okay, 2. Oh my God, I cannot do that.
I was just thinking if it's the last, that's like the only way.
Let's see, 2-1.
Okay.
I'm gonna make that, so I need to be able to
So-
exit. All right.
That's all Ray can do, and you know, he's grasping at proverbial straws now.
I will make that as predicted. I guess we're
2 away, 9 away is a pretty
Make that.
deep canyon to live in.
Yep. Come down.
So
Seems like I should hit.
he just put the cube in play early, and I'm going to live or die on this game. Can't get that roll he needs. He didn't. He could have hit, could have anchored, and did neither. So, what do those other matches look like? Sinkowitz and Trencher and. Okay,
Definitely a mistake I'm gonna make.
check on those other match scores if you would. She says round 2 will start at 7:30, so we're going to have a little bit of downtime between these matches. We'll, yeah.
Keeps the 4 prime. The checker.
Tara's running, playing scout for me. She's going in there to check the scores on some of these other matches. We've got Ed O'Loughlin playing Art Moore.
I'm ever gonna improve to a 5.
Aaron Stam playing Kent Goulding. Sinkowitz, Trencher, Adelson, and Victor. There's 12 people in this super jackpot, so they'll play it down to 3 and do a equitable
A
solution.
little greedy.
Somebody gets a bye, but the other 2 get
I don't know what else to do.
compensated for not getting the bye.
I don't know what else to do.
What, are you open for suggestions? All right.
Okay, Ed's leading Art Moore 13-9. Adelson was leading Victor 10-4 a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 10-4.
I I knew those points would come in handy. Nice.
Hi guys.
Hi,
Sam Ahmed, how are you doing?
Oh, maybe I'm supposed to just
Good to
get
see
out
you,
there.
babe.
Threes and fours.
All of the players are starting to roll in here, and of course to enter the main playing room, they walk right behind us here, so we get to see the comings and goings. Okay. Okay, so that will work. Ray is.
Hey, you can't hit those.
5 was good.
Okay, so
All right, none of
Ray's
those, please.
3 and 5 point blockage there is working quite well, but
Like to see how you play.
They want to see this cup hit. The
okay,
roof.
that's not exactly what he had in mind. But gonna have to go to the 6 point and hope Junior rolls another set of 5s or something.
Another set of 5s.
3-2.
Yeah, that would have been good.
She's gonna slot the 4 for sure. Then it's just a question of the 3 probably.
I'm gonna make one of these points.
Could
that
come
have a
out,
five.
or not out, but step up with that.
5-2. Wait, what did it do? Maybe I just build.
Okay, he's gonna.
I'm up 10 foot.
This board is really deceptive to me. That 7 point on MCG's side just kind of disappears against the bar to my eyes, and it's
I was afraid I wasn't gonna be able to slot, but I can now. Then I could lure you into hitting.
just
You mean the black?
yeah, the black just
Maybe I'll just
you
do that.
know it's just the way I glance at it. It just
Okay, I don't have that much time left. I'm gonna make a big comeback.
oh, I know. It's just we all have our quirks. Another 5-3 for Matt. Ray's doing wonders with that 2 point blockage up there. Okay, and finally he rolls something that he can do something else with. Now let's take 1 to the 6.
Fives are coming from here. That ain't gonna be too good.
1 to the 6, maybe 2 to the 6. I think that's it. Okay, so now Matt.
Step up.
Okay, you step up into it and make the 4 point.
Any sort of alternative.
Yeah, force raise hand, make the 4 point. Okay, so
Do you have a life
Ray.
insurance policy on this guy?
looking for 5-3, 3-1, 5-1, double 3.
I'm hoping you just miss.
Pecco laughing behind Ray
You're
there.
hoping I miss?
Ray rooting 4-3 is
Alright,
now he can hit it and go to the ace point,
and I don't guess
which
I'm
is
leaving
probably
a
what
shot,
he's got
so
to
I'm
do.
doing that.
Matt's
Alright.
got a 5.5 point board,
Oh, double fives.
so Ray can't make it too easy to get hit. Dancing.
Double sixes.
Only I didn't come up with
Junior
that.
didn't like that. Ray did. 4-1. That's not exactly what he had in mind. So he's gonna have to. Ooh, I don't know. Do you give him the shot?
3, 4, 5, 2, 5, 4.
4 3s and 5 2s. And 5 5s. Maybe go to the ace. 6 ace.
I think this is the best play.
It's a good play.
It's a new rule.
Gotta do that a
Focus.
little faster, Ray. A little faster. Matt
I can't wait till Christmas.
Matt was born at night, but it wasn't last night,
I guess I can have a spare there. This gives you sixes.
I think it's, yeah, he doesn't like it, but you don't have to like it. You just have to do it, I guess. 2-6 from the bar. 8-7, 8-4. Okay.
My hitting numbers have been
Now.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ray hoping to, uh-oh. Whoa. Not exactly what he had in mind.
Okay.
gammon chances just dramatically reduced,
I guess.
and loss chances dramatically increased.
They were coming in that time anyway.
Joe says that was a good play by Ray on that earlier 4-1, I guess it was. Yeah. Okay, Matt, 6-5, so he gets to sit and
3-1.
see what Ray can do. Ray can do, so likely Ray gonna collect 2 here. He
Guess I should go.
He had delusions of collecting 4, but that's not in the cards.
If there's a
And
more game,
so I think he'll have to just be satisfied with 2 points. And obviously, he'd much prefer getting 2 points than Matt getting 2 points because the match would be over were that the case.
A double 3, that wasn't the good way to do it.
I'm sorry? Well, we try to understate the obvious, Eric. Eric Heiner here from Minnesota. Okay, so Ray could get real frisky and Matt could roll a bunch of 2-1s, but he does not. I don't think that's a possibility.
What's the same in this?
2 sets. 2-1 set, 2-1 set. Matt does not oblige him, so.
Did you stop it? No.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Sorry. 13. To
Okay, so
8.
Yeah.
13 to 8,
Okay.
also known as 2 away, 7 away, both with about, well, Ray's 7 minutes, Matt's 7.5, so, or almost, no, I'm thinking decimal system, all but 8 minutes, so time is not a consideration. Ray's going to be, again, with a real happy trigger finger here. It's anything going his direction.
May not work, but I'm gonna play it.
Now, this will be interesting. If Matt were to dance, then is Ray too good? Matt does not dance. So now he'll probably just send it.
12, 13, 12. That's not bad at all. 6, 4, 2, 6 from the bar a few times. Yeah. Called it a day. But you got, such a beautiful position. Okay, I got 4s, 4s, and 4s, and 6s. Okay.
He's gonna roll. Whoa, that's a shake.
Probably this.
What do? You come out?
1.
No. You hit on the deuce and you make the bar.
Chance to go up. You're gonna get 3.
No, he's gonna do that and flat on the bar. Okay. Trying to get 2 checkers. So now, Ray, where is that
Race is a lot closer than that is.
itchy trigger finger I was talking about?
Got a bigger thing. Even.
Matt's had enough of the mask.
40.
That's to let us see his face.
That's 22 up. 4. 20 pips up. You don't have an anchor. I'm 20 pips up, and I'm down 5. And you got.
Okay, so Ray is
Okay.
Ray is tempted, and there it comes. Junior's got, I call him Matt Junior still yet, although he's now 38 years old. The 58, no double according to Joe Urso, but Ray sent it, and Matt took the obvious take, and Ray hopes to get lucky. So attack mode here, and he's got another blot in Matt's home board, so Ray's going to hit with anything. There's the 2. 11, 10.
This will stop double fives.
So now,
Where's the last one?
no, I got to do that. You're going for it, Ray. You go for it. You go for it. He hits it and covers the blot. What a shake.
Now watch this fan.
Ray comes in and hits. Not nearly as,
Double fives.
I mean, he's got to do it. It's not nearly as attractive a position as it was the prior roll. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Matt now. No safe 2s, so he's got to put another checker in play. That's a hit. It's 2.
Cover.
It's 2.
Well, we'll have some indirect covers. Okay.
He's just got to, go for everything he's got here. Matt dances. Ray needs a, 7, 9, 10. Make the 5 point.
Can I cover that? I guess not. 1, 2.
I think you do. Just go ahead and make the 5 point.
That's
Yeah.
gotta be it. All right.
This is a big G waiting to happen here. Ray needs a 7 and a 10.
Oh boy.
There's the 10. Okay, so wow, what a. Well, that one just, where all the others, so many of the others have gone badly for Ray, this one just fell perfectly into position. And in all likelihood, he'll be cashing 4 here. Right, Joe. It was Joe Urso talking about, Ray was down and a lot of volatility, and that's what he was looking for, and that's what he got, and it all went perfectly his way. So, in every likelihood here, we're going to be looking at a 13-12 match. Not long ago, Matt was up 13-6. Now, Ray wants to be as careful as he can to try not to leave a shot. Matt's got the G's almost a given if Ray can keep from getting hit. Not leaving a shot and not getting hit. 4-2, play off the 6. Yeah. And Matt's just got a ton of crossover, so Ray just needs to bear off safely.
I see you're trying to get off the backhand. Must be a good strategy for me to get one.
Matt enjoys it. He's always laughing, whether he's winning or losing, or he's chuckling. And Ray has become of a similar vein. He'll still have a case of the steams every now and then.
When the guy doesn't even try for
But
backgammon,
he's kind of enjoying the way this one's going at the moment.
Make me annoyed. I think I stole on a fan.
He can't even think about that. He even checkers, although he's out on the back. But wants Matt to come in.
I do.
Can we agree
He
that
doesn't want to risk leaving that shot.
It's fine with me.
There it is. Matt's in. So now it's just
I can't get a break?
Roll like
all but a conceded gammon here.
Yeah. Don't waste him in this game. You might need a 13.
Yeah.
12.
So just
The other way you keep me down to 13-10. Then I get backgammon. We really
Ray's
need it.
probably encouraging Matt to run.
4 rolls.
We saw
4 sets of boxes. Could possibly
Matt
do it.
taking off 2 1s against Ray a while ago, just to,
Please.
in a sure gammon situation. I'm surprised Ray didn't do the same to Matt in reply here. Okay, so looky here. All of a sudden,
We only down by 1 point. 13 to 12.
oh, did he? I had to look away. So it's 13-12.
You're still winning.
A moment ago, it was 13-6, and Ray was not looking very good nor very happy.
So lucky I would have.
And now
Okay.
Ray is looking better and happier. So now, 2 away, 3 away. Ray's going to have to put that frisky cube in his pocket for this game.
Oh, let's see, 6.
Because can't play with quite the
Not exactly
reckless abandon he did with the last 2 games.
See, I'm 3 away and you're 2 away.
This has become quite the
That's supposed to be the right play anyway.
interesting and entertaining match.
That Gammon must
Ray
have
is,
been so.
what was he down? He was down 11-4. He was down 13-6. And okay, so now, what did I read in that book? Down 3 away, 2 away with an opening 6-4. Junior gets the 6-1.
You fell for that?
Not blocking 2-6 from the bar might go back to home.
Okay, so now Ray gets to make all of these decisions. If you were going to do that, you should have played the 6-4 to make the 2-point last roll. But okay, so this is probably
Okay,
appropriate.
what is this?
6-4 for Junior.
That's
What's he
4.
do? I think he goes on out to the 11. Tara's giving me that famous of hers, like she would play to the 7.
Doesn't leave 6-4.
Huh?
5.
I think Matt runs to his 14, but we shall see. Matt's a much superior player than I am, so I'll defer to his good judgment. He comes down to the 7. Okay, that's what he's going to do. Now Ray's going to go attack mode. Well,
Not perfect.
he can make the bar.
And I think
He-
I need action.
He could come out to the mid. He could hit loose on the 5.
No, if I do that,
He's got a number of options here.
we gotta do that. Can't run.
So what do? He could make the bar. He could hit on the 5. He could safety on the mid. So what do we think? Mr. Urso, Mr. Dektiar, somebody help me out here. I think this is it. Mr. Ori is behind us now as well.
I won the 6.
Sam and others try looking on from behind. And we're up to 58 viewers on this first match on a Thursday afternoon. Are you doing any good, Victor? Trying to rally over there? No. Okay. Not sure if that match ended. Victor did not look particularly happy. He was down 10-4 to Jack Adelson. Not sure if that still playing. What's the score? Okay, Adelson's up 14-4 Crawford.
Didn't say.
Huh?
I didn't say
I'm just a reporter, Jack, you know. Okay, so got distracted by Victor and Jack, but here we go. Matt's got nice little 4 prime built there. And Ray's still got to make something happen. Okay, he's gonna, and then he can either. Oh man, I don't know. I think I make the point and make the anchor, but got to play a little bit of gammon save as well. So I got to make that 22 point.
I think he's gonna go for the hit.
Yeah. Okay, y'all are correct. Mike Ori and Tara both wanted the hit. Now he gets fortunate with that. Now Ray needs to come in and make that 4-point. There it is. Excellent sequence for Ray on those two rolls. Okay, Matt's going to break them early.
Split to there. Next turn I come out with 6s, 5s, 4s, and 3s. Probably gonna get out.
I kind of like this for Junior. I mean, if you go to the 5, then Ray's just going to attack you on the 5.
There is not much of a to
Not to say he won't attack you, though. Hmm?
Maybe it is just splitting with the ace, huh? And this one. Don't leave a random 6-2 to get hit.
I would know how to play a 6-2 with the blot here and there.
Ray trying to help Matt out here.
This way.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's just not so great. Just gonna have to do. I can leave a blot. That's probably not going to be helpful.
Okay, Matt needs to make something happen here, so he's going to run to his 14. Ray would like to hit that checker. There it is. Now, what do we do? Does he slot it at the bar? I think you do. That's the play. No, you slot it, and then depending on, then he's got a real volatile position.
No.
Oh, man.
Why did himself for a gamble?
Okay, so now this is, such a volatile game. Of course, Matt only needs 2 points. He'd love to collect a gammon. Ray needing 3. Not sure. I think that plays into Ray's hands a little bit. Hey.
It's hard to cover it. It's not there.
Okay. He came in with the 2, so now he's got the 3 to play. By hitting one of those checkers, he takes half a roll out of Ray's hand. If he comes to the 5, Ray hits with anything he can hit with.
Seems like kind of a liability.
It's right.
I think you make the tempo play. Hit it. Hit one of them.
Well, he's gonna hit, but he's He's just trying.
Oh.
It's like I get hit there, I get hit back, and
I think I would hit one of them. Who else?
Yes, he's got to hit.
I think he's gonna.
He's got to hit the 3-point.
No, I would hit the 3-point to keep the builders. Keep the distribution of the builders. Yeah. You hit on the 4, you strip the midpoint. I think this is the play. Eddie Ball game, whoever that is. That's Eddie. Is that
against 2-6 from the bar? I know that.
Elliot? What are those names? Toffel? Help me out here. Is that a Toffel? That's not the right name. What's the name of him? Powell. That's it. I'm not sure if it is or not, but 6-3. I think this is right. Was right. And now Ray has the 4-1. Oh, Sawyer. That's an Eddie Sawyer maybe from Alaska. Okay. Now I got you.
Well, that seems a little bit grande.
Not too bad.
It seems a little bit weak.
I don't know. What about does Ray? How crazy could he get? Could he go 6-1? Come on. I think 6-1
No.
got some merit. You watch.
I like it better than
I like it better than going to the 3-point for sure. But okay, that's probably the reason. But I don't think 6-1 was too incredibly terrible. Okay, so that's it's a little duplication with the aces. 2-6 from the bar.
that's what he's saying.
Okay, Matt does not want to dance. 2-6 from the bar.
Not 3 times in a row.
2-6 from the bar. 3 in a row. 4-5, so he gets some out. So now,
No, he desperately needs a 2.
Ray's got a. Yeah, that's not any good. He wants to get one or more of those pairs to the 4-point over here. Junior's gonna.
No, that's bad. Let him to come out. Let him to come out.
Yeah, it's kind of almost a trap play to get him to come out off of that 4. Uh-oh. Ray's got to run now. Or that's Matt, I'm sorry. Okay, now. Ray does not want to roll the 6-5. 3-2, step up, exactly that. And maybe with the other, yeah. Give himself some flexibility and timing, hopefully.
I think Ray needs to cube here.
Run with the 6. That could be bad.
Yeah, Mike Orr makes the point behind me that Ray might cube, and again, that's a consideration because he's going to get gammon perhaps anyway. That hurt.
Yeah.
That one hurt.
I like this plan.
Ray's gonna.
Oh boy.
Exactly. So he should cube.
Okay. An ace, and that's the only ace. Ray needs to, Ray's hoping that Matt has to give up one of those points, which he doesn't. So, why don't just play to the...
That's a good move. That's a great move. No. Break the 8-point.
Yeah, and Ray may have to come off the deuce.
Yeah.
The other thing's just to make the ace point and see if Ray can't roll a 5. He has to crack on his homeboard side.
I like this play.
That's probably the better play. Okay. 6-3, that plays. Okay. 1s and 6s. There's the 1. No other 3. Okay. 9, that goes across.
No, there is no gap.
Yeah, probably no gammon here. So let's see what. Okay, so Matt doesn't give him the direct 6.
You can hide if you want.
Deuces.
Leave my friends behind.
Probably okay. Matt's roll 5-1.
There you go. Well done.
Okay. Getting down to the nitty and the gritty, as we should say. 3-1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Is that a shot?
What has he
Well,
done?
this is a perfect way to live.
See, that cater's not moving too good.
Okay, 3s and 5s to hit.
You can't.
If I hit
Double
and cover,
5 fan. It is possible.
Okay.
all right, here we go. 3
Yeah.
and 2.
Nice.
Urso said clearing the 8 was right, Mike, so you were...
I can lose a gammon this way. Man, after all this,
Gotta pick
I
up
gotta
one
hit
sec.
that to get out. So
Yeah, I mean, he has no choice. He's got to hit.
play it like a man.
And I would think maybe pick up one, but maybe he gets lucky. Just
2-6 from the bar.
Oh, man.
dealer's choice.
This one? I guess so. I don't really know. Okay.
Oh, that's a nice shake.
Do I want to minimize shots? Oh, maybe it's there. I guess, I don't know, I gotta think, and I only got a minute. 4-1. I guess maximum contact. All right.
Uh-oh.
Only maximum contact. If you
Does he
roll
move
low
it in?
numbers, though, so.
He could play it and leave it 7 away, but 3-4. So Ray gets that, but has the blood on the far side. 6-3.
Do I really want to do that? I don't have to, but I probably should, right?
Well, he can do that because of the blot back there, but
Okay.
although there are, what, 5-4 covers, right? 5-4 covers. 5-1 doesn't, but he'll hit it anyway.
Oh man, I got this play has to work once for me to. If anybody sees me,
Yeah,
do
he's
that,
gotta pick
that
it.
can't be it. That duplicates my numbers.
Well, he's, he almost guarantees himself a gammon.
All right, let's do it this way.
Okay, here we go. He's
Well, that made 6-2 from the bar.
6-4.
Open board, buddy.
Does he can play the 4 in his home board.
Yeah, he should do that.
Okay, well, that. I think he comes out. Does he cover it? Yeah, I guess so.
yes.
I'm getting to the point of not winning.
Okay, now
Probably not going to lose the game.
is Matt contemplating the cube?
Possible to lose the game. That would be pretty unlikely. And if you hit me, you got a ways to go. Am I going to win again?
This has turned into really an entertaining match. It was kind of lopsided early
The
on.
answer to the gambling question is no.
Like a 6-2.
Joe says it's too good.
No, he's not too good. Not too good, but I don't think he even has it. Ray is gonna take it, and
Ship it right back.
it's a match point.
Computer says it's too good. So
Even with the score?
Yeah, obviously with score. So Ray lets it go.
Oh,
25%.
Yeah, 1025 no double or one. Yeah,
so the match, I
25,
don't think it's
25 no double.
12, 14.
So thin no double. There's
I'll be right back.
Gee,
Put
that's
it-
a
okay.
Oh, everyone thought you were gonna take that one, right?
Okay, so we got Crawford 3 away. Matt Congeyer. Tara's going to duck in there. They're taking a short break. She's going to duck in there, switch us over to give us a dual screen here, see what's happening with Petco and Dennis Culpepper on stream 2. There's 400 blunder to take, by the way. So it was. So here we go. What do we got?
It was 400 takes.
400 to blunder to take. Huge no take.
400.
Yeah. It was a huge blunder for Ray to take it. Huge. So he passed.
Because he would have been really mad.
How are you, ma'am? I didn't notice you sitting there.
What percentage?
I didn't. He didn't give me that. It's a huge blunder. 400, which is huge. But okay, so where are we at on this other game? Petco was up 10-1 at one point. He's now 13-6, and apparently it's yeah. So Dennis has rallied a bit. Both these is
Dennis knows how to rally, though. Last night I played him and he was down 27 points within 5 minutes.
Dennis.
Yes.
Yeah, Dennis is an extremely accomplished player in his own right. All of these guys are. Okay, so Ray and Matt are heading back in there. Hey, these guys, they've been playing, what time is it? About
Damn it.
You're not in the finals.
2 hours and 10 minutes.
Oh.
He's already
Okay, so
right into the final.
They just like switched over, right? All the preliminary
Because I may lose. I mean, why put it to chance?
here we go. So it's Crawford game, so the cube is frozen. So Ray just needs to win. A gammon, he'd take the gammon, but the gammon doesn't do him that much.
Remember those double fives?
It's one for Ray. Now we'll have to pay Victor sit down and
help you.
Lend us some insight here.
Yeah, there is no insight. I just lost, so you know.
Okay, so we got Victor Ashkenazi having joined us. Victor, arguably one of the top 3 or 4 players in the world.
I wouldn't argue if you say if
You wouldn't argue that?
Yeah, if you know, I mean, if you
Why is
wait.
that arguable?
Exactly. That I don't know why arguable, but 1-3. That was interesting play. Not sure I would play it so fast. I don't know if he. Oh, he's low on time. I can see it. Okay. Yeah, he should look at hitting loose, but I'm not sure what's the. I mean, it seems like he's behind in the race now. Wants me to hit probably.
And twos, that's right.
That he would hit for sure. Without break, I don't understand why he needs to break that point. He can hit and just go to 6 point.
Yeah.
But
3-6, so he gets hit in reply.
That's what happens when you get low
Right.
on time sometimes, and you're not used to that. You just start rushing for no reason.
2 and 4 picks up another. So Stuart Domashek is in the house. Hey,
2-6 from the bar.
he's in the actual house as opposed to the virtual house.
Gosh.
Yeah,
All right, Ray keeps picking up checkers here.
that's important. Ray is not easy to kill.
Don't do it.
Gotta do it now.
Hey, can he roll yet another 7?
He has to hit now
There's a new dangerous spot.
on the 4. You can't just play passive.
Oh, that's very dangerous.
Yep. That's a joker. Yep, making 4. Yep. Yeah, Met game is just to play pure positional game. Oh, that's important.
But you get away with it.
Stay alive.
Going to the danger spot.
You can play a back game.
I'm gonna do that if this one fails. If my forward game fails, I'll go for the back game.
Oh, that was a 3-6.
Oh, was it 2-6?
They seem to have good time there.
Yeah, they're having fun.
Yeah. They had some of the very fun matches lately. Matt told me, Ray said as well. Matt just kept coming back from impossible scores and positions. This is interesting too. I'm not sure I would do that. I may make this 11 point just because of those outside shots will be very painful.
And
That doesn't hit.
nope, so close. Huh?
This doesn't hit. Actually, interesting
Make
play.
the
I would
bar?
make. Yeah. Because you're not afraid. You don't care about gammon. That's the pure play,
Exactly.
DMP play. So just move forward. Just bring checker to the 5, I guess, for lack of a better option.
And Ray, you don't want to waste much time because you hope to have to play another game. So it's not only this game.
I mean, 1 minute is eternity. You can play another 15-point match.
City.
Okay, that seems okay. Yeah. Matt's game is just to move forward. I'm not sure actually. Making 3 makes kind of looks okay to me as well. More positional. The race 12. It's not that far. The race pretty close. Have to run from behind. Yeah. I would say same guy, just duplicate 5 and 3s. Not a big deal, of course, in this position. That hits anyway. I would run from behind, from the 18 to 12, just to be consistent. Now, you don't need to build primes here, you just need to win the race. It's not, there is no gammons. Just win the race. That's just a wrong idea in this position, in my opinion. Just run from behind, because this point behind it's still liability.
3, 5. All right.
They can hear me there.
I'm sorry?
They can hear me there.
Yeah.
That it's working. Okay.
Yeah, it's on.
Because I've been mumbling. I don't know, maybe to myself. It is Crawford. Yep. So yeah, the problem with double four the way Matt, that's too safe for me again. I don't understand why suddenly he started playing so tight. That started from that double four. Just slot 2 points.
Yeah.
This could be awkward if I roll
No.
certain sixes.
That 7-point black is kind of deceptive against the
At some
bar.
point, you have to run and just give him shots. I don't know when.
62. No, I got it.
Because Ray needs 4.
Edward Ani says loud and clear, Victor, so you're good.
Good. Yeah, Edward actually been, sending me some analysis from last night lecture today.
Urso says the computer says Victor's play of running off the 18 was correct.
What a surprise. Thank you, Joe. No, I mean, obviously in many different situations it would be, Matt play would be correct, but no cube, no gammon. He just needs to, he's ahead in the race. Just your liabilities is the point behind. Just clear it and go for a race. No reason to play like you want to prime, like close somebody out. It's not your game here. Now he actually has problem with that,
Now he's got a problem.
Yeah.
Or developing problems.
Yeah, now he would have to.
Oh, the bar is open.
Now,
yeah, that's what I have the same problem with that board.
Yeah, now he has to break those value, points that he built, but this back point is still there. 6-3, I would make the 4. Yep. 2 points open.
2 blacks in the home board.
I mean,
yes,
you wanna hold him, of course, but this 4 point is just too big not to make it. So now Ray has a board, and it's just.
Yeah, you can't just skip hits.
I'm not sure
I'm
why.
not sure
Why
about
2
that.
down?
Huh?
Why 2 down? Why reduce your count? Oh, that's
Oh,
why. Okay. Okay. It wasn't that bad, by the way, but just a little bit anti-position.
Ace
Yeah. I guess they don't have that much time, so they just keep playing.
Uh-oh.
Maybe time to, I don't know, maybe time to volunteer. I mean, you have to go from the back at some point, because he's gonna jump out now.
Would have been an.
Actually, interesting. Do we jump out from the back? It's not clear to me. Because it's dangerous. You give him small numbers, but you need to control outfield. Seems like jumping out, kind of. Because you leave a shot. I have no idea actually. I mean, there are a lot of smart people on the chat. They can tell us.
Joe's been inputting a lot of the positions.
Right. No, it feels like you have to come out, but of course it's no fun. Yeah, I mean, I would not be. I wouldn't break 6 point. No, I would not switch to 4. That must be bad. You just problem now is even if you hit, you're not winning. No, you had to play brave and come out with 5 and 2, maybe 6 to 4. I'm not sure.
That would have been my.
Not sure. Just leaving 6 point just seems to be too big of a sacrifice of the only asset you have, which is the board.
6.
Yeah. Now he needs 9. I think 5 to 2 to play, but I don't know. Matt is probably better at those technical stuff.
I think it is correct though. If he rolls the 6s.
What do they say about 5-2? Did they check it?
They were all close running.
Okay.
Half and half running 6-4 and 6-4. All close.
Very close. Okay. No big deal then. I mean, he has to go out. He can't just keep playing out. I mean, he's pretty much dead anyway, regardless of what he does. But problem with not coming out, he's not guaranteed to roll over 3 now and may break his board even further. And he could actually make some 5 points still too. No, clear the 6. Huh? Why is this? Matt maybe knows something. I don't know. I don't understand that play, but
Okay, he's gone now. So
not a big deal anyway. Can Ray win this race? I guess he can.
no.
No, okay.
After that. No. Okay.
I just lost one.
Okay. Ray beginning now.
I think he's like, I don't know, 3 doubles.
The
All
beginning.
right, I think the fun is over.
Thank you so much, Victor,
No
for
worries.
sitting in. Now, Tara has told me that the second round will begin as scheduled at 7:30. As soon as this is over, she'll switch over to the Petco Dennis Culpepper match.
Okay, man. Hey, it's fun.
And we'll have to see. She could switch it over with a split screen. She could switch over to it directly. If she does, if it's only that screen, you'll have to go over to the viewers will have to go to that stream. Very good game, good match, good rally by Ray. He was down big early, down big twice, and rallied back. So good match, guys. Kept us entertained. Okay, Tara's heading in there to switch us over to Dennis and Petco. Now, I think, where was my bracket on my phone? Okay, so I think, okay, so here is Dennis and Petco. Now, for y'all viewing at home, you have to go to YouTube AP Live and switch to the other match to hear the commentary. I think Adelson probably beat Victor. So that's going to be a Victor Matt Congar match at 7:30, which I'm sure will be one of our streamed matches. Petco Culpepper winner plays Sinkowitz Trencher winner, and I've not seen that come out. How's Mike and Chris doing, you know?
14-7.
Chris up 14-7. Okay, that's a... So the winner of that match plays the winner of Petco and Dennis. Did you? They're in there. It's on here now, but they're...
Their names. Subtle hints.
Sit down if you'd like, KG. It's a live mic.
I can recover a little bit.
It's Kent Goulding,
ordeal.
Hall of Famer, great commentator, sitting down and joining us here.
Geriatric of all trades.
Well, I was thinking about it, but I only had a minute, so, you know.
Okay, so who, Dennis rallied, he was down 10-1, he's got it back to 13-9 here.
This is not so bad. I mean, you gotta, one of the things that goes through your head when you're playing a match on either side is getting anywhere near the end is, are you an even number of points away or an odd number of points away?
Okay,
they're figuring that the, you know, with an even number of points away, you win a gammon or a backgammon, you win 4 or heaven forbid 8 or 6. What happens? And here, even though it looks like a great big lead, it's this could be exciting.
Well, that was the same thing a while ago. Matt was up 13-6 to Ray, and all of a sudden it was 13-12.
Right. Well, the trick that I'm getting at is the odd versus even. So here, Culpepper, Petco doesn't mind really giving up a point let Dennis get from 6 away to 5 away, because that's still basically 3 doubled games away.
Right.
But Dennis, though, because he's an even number away, if he gets any kind of lead, which is might lead to a gammon, he'll be quick to double. On the other side of the coin, Petco, if he's not getting gammoned, he can sort of take till the cows come.
Their own break. No, their own break.
So the fun for me watching is to see how frisky they get with the cube, and see if we can guess, is this gammonish so that Dennis may ship an early one, or is it on the other side of the table, is it very little gammon threat, in which case Petco can take easily. Petco won't be initiating any cubes.
Right.
I mean, he's either going to, if his position gets gammonish in his favor, he doesn't need to turn the cube. He just needs to win an undoubled gammon.
Doesn't look too gammonish right now. I'd say 11%.
Yes, well, more gammonish than you might think.
I could easily get gammon from this.
I mean, my personal belief here is that Petco should be, splitting and anchoring. Trying to make an advanced anchor, try to make the 20 point, the 21 point, the 18 point, get into positions which just don't get gammon.
Right. Just a gammon save play.
Dennis, meanwhile, should be playing what used to be standard.
Here's Dennis right now, as we speak.
Oops, we're not going to, don't give him any clues.
Okay, they're heading back into the arena.
I've known Dennis since he was a young tot at backgammon. But what I believe he should do, and he's an extremely strong player, is opening rolls. Don't do the splits, do the builders stuff. Even do the old-fashioned slotting stuff with the various aces.
This one's live.
That's right. And did you hear me defend you? Wait, Victor, did you hear me defend you?
Sit down if you want again. This one's live as well.
You can have this seat if you like. Put a good player here.
Victor, you're not answering the question.
Okay, here we go.
No.
You notice, by the way, that Dennis did not split. He brought builders down.
I defended you immediately.
And actually,
okay, so as you pointed out, Dennis
this is just sort of scramble to stop him from consolidating, where he's got his checkers very badly placed.
Yeah.
I think that's right. He should. There's no reason just to, if you stack everything up and try to capitalize on your race, it generally doesn't work. He's got to bring his checkers into play. Well, yeah, this could be exciting. This could be exciting. I personally think he should make the 3 point here. Keep playing backgammon, but this could get a real good shot by Dennis, and this thing could get out of hand.
Petco played them one at a time, rather than playing them in pairs, and that's the way you should do it. Too many people play doublets in pairs.
This could get dicey. This is the best way to win. It's the best way to win a gammon.
No pun intended.
But also you can, if these go sour, if Dennis gets a little bit lucky, gets an anchor like this, manages to get a little bit of structure going his way, and it's very difficult to bring it home.
Petco's rolling double
fives.
This
is a good try. He really wants to make his 5 point. That'll make the position much, much stronger.
Ooh, he's got a slot. Okay.
Yeah, he could have slotted the 18 instead of the 5. It's not a big deal. Dennis is still trying to build a prime. One more. I think he's supposed to step into the hole on the 21 point. But
I think so too. And
he's got his finger looking at the 9 point, which is a nice point to have. Well, this might be. This actually might be time to run. As silly as it looks,
I think it's time to run.
Might be time to run. As silly as it looks, and then you might as well. Well, if you don't run, what do you do?
Well, and you got to get him out sooner or later.
I don't know about that. I don't know about
Sometimes.
that. That ace looks more natural. I mean, it actually goes somewhere. It's aiming at the 4 point.
Right.
So you scraping them barely.
Well,
I'm sorry?
I'm just getting a few words in before I fall asleep.
That's good for you.
One thing, we never, at these tournaments, and we never have a paucity of commentators. It's usually a line formed.
It's
24-18 is right. 6-5 or 11-10, they're a toss-up.
Yeah. You don't have a whole lot of experience. This looks like a really peculiar play to run out into a triple shot, but he doesn't really have another option.
And I like the 11. I like the 11-10 option on the ace too. Okay, there's the point.
Well, he's got
got
choices
the-
too. He's
yeah,
got
yeah,
choices
yeah.
too. This is
You're so right.
it's not.
And
I'd have thought about that a long time.
there's
but
a few dances out there that he could perhaps put 2 up, and he may still yet. Now, how close are we? Dennis is.
I think Dennis needs
This is the cube. We're getting close.
It's certainly given the match score, it's certainly getting close based on what we talked about earlier. Very easy take, but this can go very badly if it goes well for Dennis. It can go very badly for Petco. What's all that?
That's
bottom.
Well, he can make a 3 point and bring 1 into the 5, or he can leave blots everywhere and make the bar. I think he's going to make the 3 point and bring 1 into the 5, or even one down from the mid. Maybe down from the mid is better.
Probably down from the mid.
He really
goes the other route.
Yeah, it's fewer blots. The reason to do that is fewer blots.
4-1. That's a hitter.
I don't see the immediate value of stepping up with the ace, so there you go. That gives him working 5s, and he runs away with 6s.
Makes the
What's
4.
that? Oh, that makes a point. If Dennis can get in here, this could be very interesting.
Like that.
Yeah, like that. This gets interesting quickly. He didn't have any choice. In this bold, brilliant play, he had to leave a shot somewhere, and it got squashed. Well, there's still work to do. I mean, I'm inclined to take that back blot and scurry it as far as it can go.
Yes. Yeah, you don't.
And that's not even. It's
you
not
don't
even.
really get hit on the 4 anyway.
Right. It's not even.
Like this.
I don't quite get it. This also walks into a very awkward double 4s.
That's exactly, yes.
Well, he get to do it over again.
Maybe it's the dice God's telling him you did it
Yeah,
wrong the first time.
yeah, maybe.
Try it again.
Notice he set himself up here for double 4s. That's not a trivial thing. You should keep an eye out for such things. It's it's safe now because he rolled double 3s. But
6-2. Yeah.
now that guy's not home yet. That straggler out there. Okay, hit it, and it can be very exciting.
Ace gets an interesting game here.
Well, block him every
There
so
are-
often.
there
every
are
so
double
often-
aces in
Every
the
so,
cup.
every so often they roll double aces. Yeah, doesn't do anything. If that was his 4, I'm not sure he has another 3.
He could play it the other way, but
Now we get to root for 6-5 for lots of action. Notice, by the way, that Petco's just playing for an undoubled gammon to win the match. There's no reason not to.
okay. So this
Oh, Gammon's extremely likely if he doesn't get hit. Dennis should mostly be playing to contain the checker if he hits it. Now that he's got his 4-point built, he can bring the back checkers around. He doesn't need to.
Yeah, just Rollo Mickle.
He'll scatter some builders around. I mean, he could bring one in, but I'd still be looking to make the bar point as quickly as possible. Or slot the 8. Now he's got the 7 and the 8 slotted. 6-5 leaves a shot. That's exciting.
Or 2.
No.
Yeah, then you just go back to the. I don't think it's a big deal, but I'd personally slot the 8.
I'm 2. Getting more and more likely.
Yeah, we definitely need action now. Okay, 6-2-5-2-4-2.
I have 1.
Oh, this is boring. Now we need him to start with double 2s so he gets no checkers off and then leave a shot. He's going to have a lot of checkers off here. And it'll be almost impossible to get a second checker.
Oh, he should roll double 1. No, he should roll double 1.
Yeah, double 1 would be fun.
Double 1 and then
then an 8.
Leave. Then leave with 1.
Then you can get all of them. He rolls double 1s first, then you leave him an ace. He rolls the ace, and then you collect all 9 or whatever it is. Collect the whole set. Be the first one on your block.
I like the way KG thinks.
How are we doing? Oh dear.
Could leave a shot.
Yeah, double 2s is kind of cool. That's not that many. No more checkers off. He doesn't have a full prime yet. I don't see any reason not to.
Why didn't he make for the prime?
I think he should make the prime. I don't know what he's thinking about.
Maybe he wants.
Looking to see if he might, how many double 6s it takes to save the gammon.
Come in with a 1 or 2. He's gonna.
Yeah, don't close it out. You may get a chance to go fishing for a second checker.
Well, it's not going to be. Where's the second checker going to be? Oh, I see. If he rolls a big ace, big ace does it. Big ace does it.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, he's stuck. That's sort of rude. Oh, this is a. Well, that's the end of that. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, KG. Shutting both streams down. We resume at 7:30 with 2 of the next round of the Super Jackpot. I think probably, and we'll have to confirm this, but I think we'll have Petco. Trencher was up big on Sinkowitz. If that could be Petco, Trencher, and MCG Adelson. We shall see. But 7:30, which is what? 2 hours and 15 minutes, we will have 2 more Super Jackpot matches. So thank y'all for tuning in, and join us again at 7:30 tonight. And then all day Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So enjoy. Good night for now. Bye-bye.